caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finish. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinach. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage. While y'all tripping, it's Aruba. I realize.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to episode 252 of Psychotic and Iconic. Pauls and Theory are here. We got no Philly Phil tonight. If you're watching, please share it. If you haven't done so already, follow us, like, and subscribe to all of our platforms. We're going to get right into it. We're going to review last week, preview next week. We're going to start off. I want to touch on what'd you make of Cincinnati and Cleveland and the wild stat of Cincinnati's offense in the second half?
I just don't understand it, man. Like I just feel like when you have Burrow, Chase, and you got T. Higgins, Chase Brown, who was hyped up coming to the season, and you put up 17 points against the Browns. Mm-hmm. Look, I get it. They start off slow, and look, a win's a win, and that's good for them because they lost those games last year. So now this year they're winning them, but I just don't see improvement. Cleveland completely dominated this football game, no matter what the scoreboard says. I know Cincinnati won, but Cleveland absolutely dominated this game. They dominated on defense. They dominated on time of possession offensively. They just didn't score. The problem is Cleveland was Cleveland, and they would have too many penalties shooting themselves in the foot.
They win that game with Shador.
No, they win that game by not committing penalties. Joe Flacco was awesome in that game.
He actually did play.
He played great. The problem was his receivers were dropping the ball, and it was too many penalties.
Joe Flacco to Cleveland is like the Nick Foles of Philly. Whenever he goes there, for some reason, he just starts balling out.
Nah, look, I told you, Joe Flacco's good, bro.
We're not doing
31 of 45, 290 in the buck and a tud. I mean, look, that's all right. That will do it. That will work. Absolutely. They should have won that game. Like I said, the penalties absolutely buried the Browns.
I know.
They should be 1-0.
But Cincinnati's lucky because that's a game that they lose 9 times out of 10. And this was that one time. Yeah,
I don't feel good about them at all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel good about them at all.
Yeah.
At all. Because they can't get off the field and they have to be perfect on offense. If they have a game like that, they're gonna get smoked.
By any team.
By Baltimore. Baltimore would dog walk them. I'm not even kidding. Like they will. And they probably
imagine
will.
A physical team like the Chargers.
It's a bad recipe. It's a bad recipe. That defense is really bad, dude. I mean, Cleveland dominated that football game.
It's crazy.
That's no bullshit.
What are your thoughts on Miami? Here's the thing. I'm gonna say I don't have much to say on Cincy because you kind of covered it all. They should have lost that game. I'm shocked they won it. Good for them, but that team's going nowhere.
Agreed.
Miami. Let's talk about one of the most embarrassing losses of all time. You went to Indianapolis and Daniel Jones busted you up.
That's all right.
Miami has no leadership.
He's happy.
Yeah, he is. He got long hair now and everything. But Miami has no leadership. Tyreek Hill's a mess. Tua stinks. Devon A-Chain is whatever. He's good. I'm not saying that.
He's good.
But
he averaged 8 yards a carry.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not his fault.
He's their bright spot. I should
for sure.
I should say that. But Jalen Waddle got hurt on the first play. It's the same old story with them, dude. Mike McDaniel, Tyreek Hill.
He came back though, right? Waddle came back.
Yeah, he came back. But I'm just saying, instantly. Yeah, he got nicked up. But the Miami's going to clean house soon. By Halloween, Tyreek Hill will be in Kansas City.
You think so?
Probably for like a fucking 4th and a 5th or something like that. But Tyreek Hill's going back to Kansas City by Halloween.
Wow. That's insane. How much did Tua get paid again? Show me the money. Remember that garbage?
240.
Remember that garbage that he said?
Nah.
So if you think about this,
212. Right? I'm sorry. He got 4 years, 212. 167 guaranteed last summer.
So 212. So if you add 212 plus Jalen Waddle's 85 million, right?
Yeah.
Which is what? You're looking at
397.
297?
Yeah, sorry.
Plus Tyreek Hill's 90 million in his 3-year contract, right? How much is that?
387.
So 387 million, right? And that $387 million dollar investment got you 114 passing yards. Zach Wilson entered the game. Tyreek Hill got 4 catches for 40 yards. Jalen Waddle got 4 catches for 30 yards. I'm scratching my head. That's too much money tied up into your bankroll and no production. I'm sorry. That's not going to cut it. That's how you lose. That's how you become 0-1 and getting blown out in opening week, because they have a really bad culture there. It's just their star players they're not worth what they're getting paid.
They run the building.
They're just not producing. Yeah. I mean, Tyreek Hill, he's been an off-season headache since day one. And so now I'm looking at this team. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, just trade him. At that point, just get rid of him. You know, he's not doing you any good. Yeah, but you wasted time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why go through the whole offseason with him on your roster? If you, like, you know what I mean? Like, he had too many issues as it was. And now the domestic abuse came out, another accuser, or his wife, right? His ex-wife.
Yeah.
Well, we know how that goes. It's an accusation, but still, I mean, it's another headline on your team when it's not about football. It's supposed to be about football, but you know,
it never is, dude.
I just
about football with him. How
long do you think McDaniel will last this for?
I'd be shocked if he was there when we're eating turkey.
I would be shocked if kids probably didn't knock on my door for trick-or-treating. I mean, I'm being dead serious. I think this might be a short leash type shit. If they get blown out again.
Oh, no. He won't even, he'll be done. They're playing the Patriots at home, a game they typically win.
They're playing the Patriots, the Bills, and the Jets. If they lose all those games, that's 3 division games in a row.
Well, they already lost next week.
Well, I'm just saying.
2 weeks.
I'm just saying, like, you lost 3 division games in a row. If they were to lose, right? Yeah. Which I do think they will. Because when I look at the Jets, they were pretty good. The Patriots, they're a dogfight. They're a dogfight. I'm picking the Patriots over the Dolphins any day of the week. I don't trust this fucking Dolphins team. Although it's the week 1 Blues. They're the one team that could bounce back and have a blow up and like, oh my God, there's the week 1 overreaction. But like, when I look at the team and what they came to into the season, it smells like shit. And I don't believe in this team at all. I think they're going to spiral out of control.
Yeah, it's coming. I mean, like, again, I had nothing to say. You're hitting the nail on the head. I feel like everybody should have that same opinion because everybody watched that disaster.
It was horrible.
It was horrible, dude. It was embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. Tyreek Hill's too good to not like perform. Like, I just feel like here to be on that team.
You would think watching Miami, Tyreek's washed.
I don't believe that.
No, I don't think he's washed either.
Like, the speed's there.
He's washed in Miami.
Sure.
It's over in Miami.
He's done. Yeah, he's mentally checked out. It should have
went out. What did I say though? Tua said that. Tua said that about checking him and all. You said that to the media? That's in-house. I said that would be right there at that whole locker room.
Absolutely.
But to end on a note, the Raiders.
Yeah.
Raiders look good. Gino looked good.
Yo, Gino's good, man.
Gino is a good quarterback.
Solid, bro. He's a solid quarterback. I've always been saying it. He's good.
Yeah, they look good. They got to get a little bit more help on the offensive line or gel a little bit better, but their offense was moving. I was actually shocked by the way the Patriots looked. I thought the Patriots looked out of sorts.
I mean, bro, he threw for 362.
I know.
That's amazing.
He lit it the fuck up.
And Bowers got hurt.
I was going to say, did you hear anything on Brock Bowers?
Jacoby Myers, I loved him coming into the season. 8 catches for 97 yards. That kid is fucking good, man.
And didn't they get him from the Patriots?
Yeah, exactly right. Trey Tucker scored. Yeah, I mean, this team is good. Ashton Jeanty struggled a little bit. 2 yards a carry. You got 2 yard Jeanty.
Yeah, 2 yard Jeanty. Right. That hurt. Yeah, no, that hurt. He rolled into the end zone.
That's all good. He scored.
He would have had a 20-yarder, but he slipped when he fell, and he was just laying there laughing. But hopefully he'll get going. But I like his usage.
Yeah, the one thing I didn't understand was, like, I thought, like, coming into the season, he was like a pass catching back.
So did I.
But like, he only got two targets.
I know that was very, very. That was like a kind of a side eye because I was just kind of like, I expected more in that 6 range. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way that it was portrayed. That's what he saw in college. Like, so that's what it was. I mean, obviously
it's week 1.
It's week 1, but if you're a fantasy owner and you're looking sideways at that 100% because a big part of his draft stock was the catching ability.
Right.
And I think overall for the Raiders, a big part of their offense was him getting screenplays.
Yeah, absolutely.
And outs and wheels and all that
shit. I mean,
so,
he got 19 carries. He got the bulk of the work. I mean, 19 out of the 22 carries out of running backs.
Zamir White had 3.
3.
So, all right. Your turn. Bills beat the Ravens 41-40. Go ahead.
I tried to tell you, man. This is what I'm saying. that game, Josh Allen versus Lamar, was exactly what I've been saying the entire offseason. Josh Allen has to be Superman for them to even have a chance because the head coach stinks. Their defense stinks. It's Josh Allen or die. And that's just how it went. And that game just reminded everybody of how great he is and why he was the MVP last year. Because that roster isn't good, bro. Derrick Henry was running up and down that field like it was like 2020. He looked like he was 27 years old. He didn't look 32.
You know what's crazy?
He looked amazing.
It's so funny. I was thinking of this. I was watching that, right? And I was watching Derrick Henry just run up and down the field. And I'm like, so he's 31 years old, still doing this. Zeke has been washed for like 5 years, 6 years. But think about that. Zeke was one of the best running back. If he was the best running back in football for a year or two. And he's washed, and 5, 6 years later, Derrick Henry's still doing that.
It's amazing. But I'll tell you right now, Sean McDermott is so lucky he has Josh Allen as his quarterback. Because if he didn't have Josh Allen as his quarterback, he would not be a head coach in the NFL. Yeah, you could look at me crazy all you want. His defenses are fucking garbage. That was a trash performance, bro. That's a trash performance. You have the Baltimore Ravens, who you just beat last year, who want revenge, and you put up a performance like that? Cuz that was horrendous. It was awful. If he didn't have Josh Allen, they were getting blown out of the building. Blown out of the building. The fans would have left in the third quarter, probably by half.
They were leaving.
They were leaving.
Josh called
They were
them out.
already leaving.
Josh called
Exactly.
them out,
They
yeah.
were already leaving. I'm just saying, if he didn't have Josh Allen, oh yeah, McDermott wouldn't even be there, bro. This is what I'm saying. And what pissed me off, and I'll tell you what, this is what made me thought that Buffalo was going to lose this game, because I picked Buffalo to win. But when Buffalo went for 2, when on that penalty, here's the thing. The ball is going a yard closer to the end zone. Why are you in shotgun and why are you throwing? If you're going to accept the penalty, at least run the ball.
With Josh Allen or James Cook.
Allen or James Cook. At least do that. But no, what you did was you threw it, you took a chance, now you're down 8, and now you're chasing that point the entire time, and that's why they needed the field goal to fucking win the game.
It's
towards the end. Because of that extra point. It all mattered to that.
You're throwing a jump ball to Keon Coleman.
They failed on 3 of them, bro.
Like
Mike, they failed 3 2-point conversions. 3 of them. Because they kept chasing off that penalty. They should have just kept the fucking extra point.
What's crazy about this whole thing is that this game was more about Buffalo, but for all the wrong reasons. They are Josh Allen and a prayer.
Oh, yeah.
Josh Allen, Our Father, or Hail Mary, or an act of contrition. That's exactly what they are. They gave up that 40 points so easily that I couldn't believe it. And the craziest part about that whole game is that if you go ask every AFC team, they would still rather have to play Buffalo in the playoffs as opposed to playing Baltimore in Baltimore. And for one reason only.
That's mystique.
Huh? No. It's team. Because that Ravens roster is loaded. Buffalo's roster is not loaded.
Yeah, but that's mystique talking, because when you go to Baltimore, you're expecting you're going for a dogfight, bro. Like that's I mean, look, Buffalo's a hostile environment. So who do you think I get it. Like
no, I'm not saying that though. You're missing my point. You're Shaq at the line.
No, I
didn't finish.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Who's a better overall team? The Ravens or the Bills?
Yeah, the Ravens.
Okay.
It's not even a question.
So you would rather play the Ravens. I mean, you would rather play the Bills in the playoffs before you play the Ravens, because the Ravens are a better team and a better coach team.
I would agree with that.
Like, my thing is how the Buffalo Bills won that game, it's not conducive to winning. You're not going to win anything like that. You cannot be Josh Allen and prayers up. You can't do that. Your defense isn't good. And I just, when I watched that, it took a Herculean fucking superstar performance for them to win by 1.
Talk that shit.
It took him that to win by 1.
Talk it. But that's why he was the MVP. That right there is that game needed to happen just to show everybody. Now everybody's talking on the internet. Oh, is Josh Allen the best player in the NFL? Is Josh Bailey is he the best quarterback in the NFL? I've been saying it the whole offseason. Everybody fucking clowned me for it. Oh, Patrick Mahomes is still there. Do you guys still think that after watching week 1 that Patrick Mahomes is still the best player in the NFL? I don't. I certainly don't.
You could watch that.
I could watch that. Justin Herbert outperformed him. I don't know. Josh Allen had to put up 41 to beat the Ravens. He did that. With who? Oh, what? He didn't have Xavier Worthy. I don't know. He has Travis Kelce.
He scored a nice tutty.
That matters, right? So who does? Yeah, well, Josh Allen has Keon Coleman, Shakira. He has nobody either. So it doesn't matter. He performed. The thing I liked about the Bills is they didn't back down. They were always down like 14, but they were always answering. So I think there was bright spots for the Bills. I think that, again, their defense was atrocious. If they play like that defensively, they're not beating anybody. They'll be a first-round exit. Because that defense is going nowhere, bro.
They stink, man.
If Derrick Henry, I mean, look, he's got speed on him, but a fast running back is going to hit the whole. You wouldn't catch him. Derrick Henry is. You're going to see them again.
Do you still think Josh versus Lamar is the Peyton versus Brady?
I'm going to say this. I think Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson are the two best quarterbacks in the NFL, bar none. I don't think there's any discussion. I don't think right now Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen are the face of the league. It's not a question. They are right now the Brady and the Manning. Right now, absolutely. Like I when I watch that game, I'm like, man, those two teams go at it. It's a rivalry. You know what I mean? Like they're rivals, but it's good football. They don't hate each other. They respect each other. But when they play, they perform. Yeah, absolutely. And it's like when Lamar's putting up, 40 points. Josh is like, fuck that. I'm going to put up 40 points. It makes like iron sharpens iron when I watch those games. And it's amazing. Like those two players are the best two players in the NFL. And there's no debate. They're 1 and 2 or 1A, 1B. I don't know how you want to slice it. I think Josh is definitely better than Lamar. I do think Josh is better, but Lamar is definitely the second best player in the NFL, and that is. I'll debate anybody.
Do you have a problem if it's reversed? If somebody has Lamar over Josh, not a problem, but you just disagree with it.
I disagree with
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, disagree with it.
Not more, not less.
Yeah, I disagree with that. Yeah, I
got you.
I feel like if you flip flop the two teams, it would be the same result.
Agreed. I've been screaming that forever.
And I think that Josh would take control of the better team though. And the better coach. Like, do you think Harbaugh's a better coach than McDermott?
Yes.
I do too.
Yes.
Even though I think Harbaugh, it sucks because they have a weird culture of like collapsing in the fourth quarter and just
we're going to talk
holding
about
leads. But
we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That is the game I want to talk about.
I want to ask you though.
I want to say this.
Hold on. I want to ask you. Fuck all that. Do you think Josh Allen is the best player right now in the NFL?
He's the best quarterback in the NFL right now. Yeah.
Who's the best player?
Josh Allen.
In the NFL.
Yeah, he's the best player in the NFL.
Say that in the camera.
Josh Allen is the best player in the fucking NFL. He is. I got nothing to say there. It hurts.
I love that. Well, why is it hurt?
Nah, it doesn't hurt.
Appreciate it, bro. He's awesome.
Honestly,
he's fucking awesome, man.
Honestly, what Josh is doing, I'm coming around on it. The only reason I started picking on Josh Allen was because of the way the announcers were. It was the moment that the dude.
Oh, they did that. They did that again on Sunday night.
Yeah, with James Cook. That was all Josh Allen. I'm like, yo, come on, bro.
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you, though. I'm with you.
I'm so glad you said that because when I heard that, I'm like, bro, like this is. And I was going to say to you, like, this is exactly what I'm talking about. He threw a 5-yard swing.
But that's not fair to him, though, because he's not saying that, dude.
But, bro, he threw a 5-yard swing to the running back. Oh, that was all Josh Allen there. And I'm like, come on, man. Why do we have to do that?
I agree. I agree with, because I was looking at that. I was like, damn, like, that's what he was talking about. Because, like, I don't like that. I'm not like that. Because
I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, but it's the same scenario with you with the Patrick Mahomes when we kept talking about the pass that was incomplete.
Oh my God!
And you kept saying it wasn't a completed pass. Why do we keep talking the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
it was a Super Bowl. But no, I want to touch on this. John Harbaugh is a better coach than Sean McDermott, but I compare John Harbaugh. He's the Doc Rivers of the NFL. I'm dead serious.
Damn.
They're older coaches. They're respected.
They won once.
They won one championship, and in between, there's a bunch of fluky shit. Everybody keeps talking about the John Harbaugh stats. Since 1991, he's blown 17 double-digit second half leads. It's like, wow, that's trash. Then you look at it and it's like Doc Rivers holds the record for the most blown 3-1 leads. And I'm like, oh yeah, those two are the same motherfucker, just NFL and NBA.
Damn.
They're overly respected coaches in their respected fucking game. But for some reason, after they won their championship, a bunch of weird shit was going on.
That's so interesting.
They're the same coach.
Wow. Yeah,
John Rivers.
Yeah, John Rivers.
Or Doc Harbaugh.
Doc Harbaugh. That might be our fucking
Doc Harbaugh.
Yeah, that's gonna be our title name.
Yeah, Doc Harbaugh, bro. I'm so glad we brought that up because that's what I wanted to say.
I write that down.
Yeah, I thought about that last night. I'm like, yo, this is Doc
that's
Harbaugh.
Awesome.
But you get the comparison I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I love
1,000%.
I love it. I love it. That's the title name.
Doc Harbaugh.
Yeah.
All right. Whatchamacallit? Speaking of needing a doctor, Caleb Williams, he need to go to the fucking eye doctor. Vikings beat the Bears 27-24 in one of the most wild games I've ever seen.
I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. I actually I missed the second. I missed the fourth quarter. I fell asleep.
I thought you just left me on red.
No, I actually fell asleep in the last quarter. I didn't even watch that game.
Big fan.
How was it?
Wild. Let's go.
I watched the first. Hey, I watched the first 3 quarters. So we can talk about like let's break this down here.
So
what's your beef with Caleb? What happened?
My beef with Caleb is he comes out, he goes 10 for 10, he looks great, he throws the pass to Roma Dune saying you're like, wow,
yeah,
that's the shit you're doing. But like to me, when I watch Caleb Williams, he's like the perfect athlete to make a commercial because he could do all that crazy shit, but he can't throw like a 5-yard route. His accuracy is so fucking bad. The pass that he threw to Roma Dunze on, I think it was 4th and 2, the first 4th down, it was 5 yards. He led him 5 yards in front. It was horrible. Then the touchdown pass that should have been a touchdown, it was 30 yards the fuck out of bounds. Like, bro, that's not like that's not like an overthrow or an accuracy issue. That's like, yo, dude, we got to have some conversations. I'm being serious, bro. Dog, these aren't just misses.
You're nitpicking though.
No, bro.
Because I thought he played pretty decent.
Fam, after the first 15, 20 scripted plays, he was garbage.
Oh, let's break that down.
If you run a QB contain on Caleb Williams and make him stay his ass and work from the pocket, he can't do it. He can't do it, bro. Caleb Williams' highlights come from him getting the ball out of his hand. Like even on the first plays, the first drive, his first 10 completions, the first 20 scripted plays, he looked good, yes, but it was still like watching him in slow motion. He holds the ball too fucking long. He holds the ball too long, bro. It's got to be
I agree.
Bang, 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 out. He doesn't do that. He missed Colston Loveland on a post where he could have had it, but he's not doing anticipation throws. Like when you do a 3-step, it's 1, 2, 3, or 5-step, whatever. When Colston Loveland's making that little intern to shake the defender and breaks to go to the right hash, that ball's already got to be out so he can turn his shoulder and get there. Caleb's not throwing with anticipation. You have to throw guys open. And even when he's missing the guys that are open, and then the guys that are open or where it's a tight window, like, yeah, he can do it sometimes because he's a freak athlete. But he doesn't do it consistently where I'm watching it and I'm just like, yeah, that's everything that I heard. It's just not, man. I'm out. I'm telling you, Ben Johnson was sulking after that game because he knows that game shouldn't have even been close. If Jared Goff was on the Bears, that game wouldn't have even been close. And we have a lot of conversations to have with old Jared.
Well, all right. So let's break this down. So when I watched Caleb Williams, you're right. He came out guns blazing. I was like, holy shit, this kid can play. And he can play. Like, I definitely think there's flashes in there. Like that throw to Odunze on the first drive, that wasn't no fluky shit. That was a fucking great throw.
It was a great throw.
That was an amazing throw. And then him peeling out of the pocket, having good pocket awareness. I thought he had good pocket awareness in the first half. Absolutely. But the one thing I will say is I feel like as the game progressed, he got worse. I don't think he got better. And I feel like to me, that's a red flag because you're supposed to read the defense. You're supposed to know what they're trying to do to you. Yeah, they're going to make adjustments, but you have to make adjustments too. So I feel like it's kind of a failure on both ends, like with Ben Johnson and Caleb. Like, I don't think it's all on Caleb. I don't. I'm not going to put it all on Caleb. That's not fair. But like, what happened at the end of the game? I mean, their defense collapsed, right? Their defense gave up 3 straight touchdowns.
Well, JJ McCarthy started cooking.
Yeah, but like, why?
Well, the other, adjustments and things like that. I mean, the Vikings are really well coached, and the Vikings have a bomb squad.
They do have a bomb squad.
I just like, for me with Caleb, man, it just, I'm not with it. I didn't see it. I didn't see it in before. I didn't see it now. Like, when I watched Caleb last night, there was nothing that he did in the last 18 months that made me think that he improved.
Well, the first drive, he definitely improved in the first drive.
No, because he was doing that last year.
No.
His stats from last night look exactly what they were last year.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's does. It's week 1 too, but everybody's stats.
But Nick, they shouldn't have lost that game, and the problem was again.
I agree with that. They shouldn't have lost that game.
After the scripted plays, it was garbage.
I don't know how they lost that game.
Because Caleb was.
That couldn't have been all on Caleb. He put up 24 points.
No. I know that, but he could have had, like, the throw to Rome Odunze. All right, cool. But I'm just saying, man, like, DJ Moore should have been a touchdown. It goes back to that throw. DJ Moore was walking in the end zone.
Are you talking about the one across the middle?
No, that one was
that was a fourth. That was a fourth down.
That was a fourth down, and that was horrible. That was the first one where I was like, okay, that was 5 yards in front of him.
Agreed.
The one that DJ Moore was running up the left hash and was going towards the pylon.
Yes.
And went like that. It could have hit my house from here. That's how far it was. It was 30 yards away. And I'm looking, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, it's a misthrow.
But he has accuracy issues.
Sure. I mean, that's true. That is true. But I thought he did pretty well, bro.
JJ McCarthy.
210, 58 on the ground. That's decent.
JJ McCarthy showed more growth in 4 quarters last night than Caleb Williams did in 18 months. No cap. No cap. Look at the way JJ McCarthy finished. And I got news for you. JJ McCarthy ain't sweet. People might think he's sweet with the haircut and everything. JJ's not sweet. He's got that dog in him. I became a JJ McCarthy fan last night like you can't imagine.
Really?
He has all the shit you can't teach, bro. Did you see him in the locker room with his guys? That energy was up. I never saw when he ran in that touchdown and Justin Jefferson ran over to him and Aaron Jones and everybody was shaking him and screaming at him and he was screaming back. I never once saw any of Caleb's dudes go do that. I never saw that energy around Caleb. That screaming like that real raw, like, yo, we're here with you. I just don't see it.
Well, it's a different part of the game too, because like Caleb scored on the first touchdown as opposed to JJ.
And go look at it.
That's a different dynamic.
That didn't fire you up that he just drove right down the field on that?
Of course.
No, but I'm saying the Bears didn't run over there and go crazy with him.
No, because it's the beginning of the game. Why would you go crazy?
Because you had an awesome drive, run that right down the field.
Yeah, but you have the whole game. It just started. The game just started. You know, I mean, obviously you celebrate with your team, but like obviously they're not going to celebrate the way they celebrated with JJ McCarthy. It's different. It's different.
Caleb had a nice 20-yard run in.
That's a different emotion.
Nah, because they should love him. They should want to do that. Where it's like, yo, we've been talking about you all off season.
I get it. And look, I see your point, but I just feel like it's a different emotion.
When Kevin O'Connell gave him the game ball, he didn't come in there sweet like, thank you guys, I really appreciate it. He came in there crazy, and I'm looking and I'm like, yo, I like this. I can get down with this. Pause.
I don't know. When I watched JJ McCarthy for the first 3 quarters, I just really wasn't impressed. And I felt like Minnesota needs a quarterback and Minnesota should call Dallas up for Dak.
Are you fucking
That's what
crazy,
I say.
Man?
Fuck JJ McCarthy. Go get some fucking Dak Prescott, because you got Jettas, you got Hawkinson,
they're gonna be just
Addison,
fine. They're gonna be
Aaron Jones. They got a fucking bomb squad. I'm just kidding about that. I think JJ McCarthy. I'm not. I mean, look, you're sold on 1 quarter on one quarter.
Sold, man. Yeah, no.
I just don't see that.
I'm not sold on 1 quarter. I'm sold on energy.
See, like I don't know.
He's got moxie. He's got aura.
You just don't like Caleb.
Nah,
coming out. That's okay.
JJ has everything you can't teach, and those are my favorite qualities in quarterbacks. Everything you can't teach.
Like what?
He has it, bro. Moxie, aura, game. He's a gamer. He's loud. He's a dog. He's not sweet. Like when I watched JJ McCarthy and I looked at his facial expressions and I saw the way the team was jumping on him and I saw the way he responded, he threw that pick 6. That didn't break him. He rose like Pete.
Listen, if JJ McCarthy wasn't playing against Caleb Williams on Monday Night Football, he would have gotten blown the fuck out. Yeah. He would have gotten blown out, bro.
Why? Their defense played great.
He scored 6 points in the first 3 quarters, bro.
It's how you finish.
I get it, but if they played a real good team, a solid team, a well-coached team, they would have gotten blown the fuck out by Buffalo? Green Bay blows them out.
Do they get blown out by Buffalo?
Yes. Yes.
So they have a good defense.
Who?
Buffalo.
Buffalo does not have a good defense. I think Buffalo can stop JJ McCarthy.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I do. I
saw.
hope so. If they can't stop JJ McCarthy, they're dead. I'm serious.
I know you are. That's why I'm laughing at you.
So I disagree with that. But if the Vikings played the Lions, perhaps blown out.
The Vikings would fuck them up. Are you crazy?
6 points, scoring 6 points in 3 quarters.
Oh my God, this ain't the Lions of 2023, fam.
I don't care.
And I can't
I
wait
don't
to
give a
talk
fuck.
about
6 points is insane.
Let's talk. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about those Lions.
Let's go
bro.
there.
Let's please do it,
That's
bro.
cool.
Because I need answers. Because I had
Why?
everybody on social media tell me I'm a fool, I'm an idiot, I'm a retard, I'm a faggot, I'm an idiot. And it's like, nah, maybe I just know ball a little bit because I know ball, and I knew that team was going to struggle. There was
1 week.
Jahmyr Gibbs had 10 targets.
It's a bad spot, bro. They were in Green Bay. The bad spot. You know that.
Did you see what DraftKings lowered their win total to?
What's that?
From 10.5 down to 8.5.
Really?
They
Wow.
know. If all you had to do, I'm dead serious. If you wanted to make money this year, all you had to do was listen to me about the Lions. That team is going to struggle to win 9 games. They are not very good. You saw it yesterday. That offense was garbage. That offense was pathetic. With a quarterback that is certified top 10, maybe top 5, way better than Jalen Hurts.
Why?
That offense was garbage.
He didn't play bad.
He played fucking horrible. He didn't score a touchdown until the last drive of the game.
Jared Goff didn't play bad at all. I just don't think that. The problem with the Lions is they weren't efficient. Like,
who's the quarterback?
bro, he's 31 of 39. That's fucking awesome. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's 31 of 39. He's completed 31 passes out of 39, bro. That's fucking incredible. The problem was Detroit didn't have a down the field explosive plays. That's why Detroit couldn't sustain drives.
Why? Who's the quarterback of that? Because he was throwing everything underneath, being checked down Charlie, and
that's all that was given because Green Bay played good defense. They did.
How come Green Bay never shut down them like that last year?
Because Green Bay got Micah Parsons. They got Parsons.
Bro.
Green Bay's defense improved from last year.
If Green Bay was playing the Lions and the Lions had Ben Johnson, and they put up 6, you know they would never put up 6 points.
I don't know.
They were scoring 50 a game last year. That's why you're laughing.
Maybe.
That's why
but don't criticize Jared Goff. Fuck that. That's not true.
Nick,
he was 31 of 39. That's not trash.
He averaged 5.8 yards per attempt.
Okay.
On his passes, bro. Everything was underneath. You threw the ball 39 fucking times.
Okay. What's your point? So did Jordan Love have a much better game than him?
16 to 22 for 188, 2 touchdowns and no interceptions. Yeah, Jordan Love played better. How did he not play better, bro?
It's the same fucking shit. What is different? He had one more touchdown pass.
He had one more touchdown pass.
Okay.
He averaged 2.5
yards.
Hold on. He averaged 2.5 yards more per attempt, and he had less yards because Jared Goff was playing from behind and had to keep throwing it all around the yard. You know that.
So wait, he had less yards and won by 14.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's Jared Goff's his fault.
Yes, Jared Goff put up 6 points. No, it's not. That's logical.
Bro, it's just Green Bay's defense was all over them. Jahmyr Gibbs had 10 catches. He had 30 yards.
Yes, they were all over them, but why isn't Jared Goff dicing them up? He didn't dice them up, bro.
He was 31 of 39, Mike.
Bro, he threw the ball 17 more times than Jalen Hurts and had 50 more yards.
I get it. I understand that. It wasn't anything down the field.
Exactly. And that's my problem with them. They're in deep shit.
Could be.
Troubled waters.
Could be.
Troubled
Absolutely.
waters.
But their defense is what is concerning to me more than their offense. I think their offense is going to be fine.
Whose defense?
Detroit's.
Oh, yeah. They missed Aaron Glenn yesterday.
They were
judging by Aaron Glenn's performance.
Mike, they were down 10-0 in the blink of an eye.
Jared.
That has nothing to do with Jared. That's their defense.
I'm sorry, bro. I know his numbers were great. He looked really bad yesterday. He did. He's got nice numbers, but he looked really bad yesterday. Go watch.
I thought he played all right. I don't think they lost that game because of him. I don't. I think
he didn't do nothing to help.
No, but I also thought they got off to a slow start offensively, especially defensively, giving up 10 points in the blink of an eye. And then in the second quarter, they got outscored again, 7-3. You're down 17-3.5. You're on the road.
How does Jared Goff, though, go from averaging? But I'm just saying, I'm being dead serious here. No trolling. Not even 5% trolling. How does a team last year average 50 a game? And in the first game without the coordinator that I specifically said without the coordinator and the center was going to be an enormous problem that I didn't think they could overcome. How does he come out from averaging 50 a game and show up in game 1 and score 3 points at halftime? That wouldn't concern you? Like, I'm being serious there. You have no concerns there that he put up 3 points in the first half.
Jared Goff's a good player. Why would I be worried?
Hold on. Jared Goff is certified top 10, maybe top 5, way better than Jalen Hurts. I said that. That was the first thing I said after the game.
Okay.
But you're not concerned at all that he scored 3 points. You think that Green Bay's defense is that good?
They didn't score 3 points. They scored 13 in the end.
I'm saying in the first half.
Oh.
And then they scored 15, but they scored 13. But again, that touchdown's nothing.
I mean, look, it's a slow start for sure. I'm not going to deny that. Absolutely. But like, for me to ring the alarm, I mean, they have good players, Mike. I mean, they got Jared Goff.
I know that.
They got Jameer Williams.
I saw a crazy stat.
Like, I feel like they have good players. Like I think they're going to figure it out. Like, yeah, maybe they're not what they were last year. And that could be definitely true. Ben Johnson definitely makes a difference. We should give him his flowers more often, right? But like, to sit here and say that I'm going to ring the alarm on Detroit, I can't do that in week 1. I understand what the game looked like and how they looked defensively and offensively, but I believe in good players. I think they have good players on that team that can overcome those kind of deficiencies along the way. They'll figure it out. Like, I think they have veteran players now. Like, Amon-Ra's a veteran now. Yeah. So, like, Laporta's in his second year, So I feel like or third year, right? Yeah, this is his third year. So, like, I feel like they're going to figure it out. They're going to gel together. I'm not going to hit the panic button on them. But you might be right. I mean, look, yeah, Ben Johnson definitely makes a difference. No doubt about it. Like,
I saw a stat yesterday that Jared Goff without Ben Johnson and Sean McVay as his play callers is 0-19.
But who did he have mixed in?
Correct. It was Jeff Fisher. Stinks.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's why I took it with a grain of salt.
Bro.
But
like,
it's going to be interesting. I think that I think there's a lot to unpack there, dude. I think they're in deep shit.
But you have beef with Jared Goff, and I don't understand.
I don't have beef with Jared Goff.
Yes, you do. Because yes, you do. Because you think everybody thinks that Jared Goff is better than Jalen Hurts, and you don't think that, so you're mad at the people that you're mad at Jared Goff.
No.
Yeah.
No.
100%.
No. So my thing is again, we talk about this thing here, consistent energy.
There is always consistent
and energy. I always have a spotlight when I see stupid shit.
What's so stupid about it, though?
31 of 39 with 225 yards is not better than 17 of 22 with 150 and 3 touchdowns.
I mean,
like, my thing is that I don't understand with Jared is that again, I hate to keep going back to it. It's just if Jalen Hurts puts up that performance, bro, they would crush him. If Jalen Hurts lost Shane Steichen, when Jalen Hurts lost Shane Steichen and started struggling after that entire season right after him, we were being told our quarterback was our weak link. He's not good. He can't do it. Jared Goff comes out there and looks absolutely awful before Ben Johnson, looks lit with Ben Johnson, and looked awful his first game without Ben Johnson. I don't care if he went 39 to 39 for 875 yards. You scored 3 fucking points in the first half of a game when your offense last year with a different offensive coordinator was averaging fucking 50. It is mind-blowing to me. It's mind-blowing to me.
They couldn't get anything going, dude. Nothing was open. Like, honest to God. Like, if you watch the game, like, they played really good defense, Green Bay.
They did. But I got my clip waiting. I got all Tom's messages telling me I got CTE. I spent too much in the sun. I smoked too many strains. I got my videos. Are you waiting to drop with the Jared Goff? Because you told me I was out of my mind for saying that they're going to start around 2-6, 3-7, because I said the front end of their schedule was loaded. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be brilliant, man. I really do this.
We'll see.
I really do this.
We'll see. But then to knock Jared Goff is insane, bro. He's been an awesome player.
No. I'm not
7-8 years.
It's not that I'm knocking Jared Goff, honestly, and it does sound like I am.
Absolutely, it sounds like it is that.
I want the criticism to be loud.
But why?
Because my quarterback never got blown the fuck out.
Nobody is even talking about Jalen Hurts, though. Where are these narratives like coming from?
That's not a narrative. You know that. Right now, who's a better quarterback, Jared Goff or Jalen Hurts? Just as a quarterback.
I like Jared Goff.
Thank you.
100%.
And it's so far from fucking true that I know that. So I have to talk about it. I see people on Twitter.
But why? That's just an opinion.
How is Jared Goff better than Jalen Hurts? Because It's just finding a reason to hate.
As a better quarterback, like
Jalen Hurts a better quarterback.
Like Jalen Hurts is a better like runner, yeah, absolutely. But better quarterback, like I like Jared Goff. Jared Goff's been awesome.
We'll see. I don't know. I just completely disagree. Like again, because there's different sets of rules for different quarterbacks. If Jalen Hurts pulled up as a 1 seed and got blown the fuck out in his building by a rookie quarterback, can you? They kill him for winning the Super Bowl.
He went to the Super Bowl, Jared, at least.
And then he got traded the following offseason. That's how much Sean McVay fucked with him.
And you know what happened after that? He threw for 4,000 yards 3 out of the 4 years in Detroit. He was fucking awesome in Detroit. He's been great, bro. Like I don't know what I don't understand it. Like to me, like a guy throwing for 4,600 yards doesn't win a Super Bowl is knocked down upon because it's just only one team can win it in the end. Like a 4,600 yards and 37 touchdowns with 12 picks is a fucking outstanding season.
Yeah, it is. I'm not saying that, but again, yards can be a misleading stat. You do know that.
Yeah, absolutely. But like they won a lot of games with those stats.
They did.
It wasn't like empty calorie stats. Like those were legit.
It was, but I'm just saying, Jared, you got to do it this year without a superstar play caller because you haven't done it. And I think that there's a lot of pressure on that. And if Jared Goff comes in here and his team is a 6, 7, 8 win team, which I think is very possible judging by what I looked at yesterday, and I'm not overreacting because I have been saying that. I said that offense was going to be a huge, huge problem. You cannot lose the best play caller in football and lose your starting center of 10 years and think that shit's going to be normal.
Yeah, but it's not just the offense. Like their defense got
How many times? That's also a problem. Aaron Glenn's one of the best. You had the 2 best coordinators arguably in football, and you lost both of them. And people have them going 13-4, winning their division and going to the NFC Championship game, and they didn't have that the past 3 years.
Right.
It's nuts. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
And the other part of that is too, when I'm looking at it, it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
But it's just, again, like it's the difference in quarterbacks. Like if you looked at the Ravens and the Bills game, right? Just going back to that. If the Bills don't have a Josh Allen type of quarterback, they get the doors blown off of them in embarrassing fashion.
Yes.
Bro. Like in humiliating fashion, it would be so bad.
They're ruining his career.
They would have gotten laughed at walking out of that stadium. No doubt about it. That is the difference in quarterbacks. Now, in Jared Goff, he was down 10, didn't overcome that. Now, that happens. Right. But like he's not on that tier of Josh Allen where like I expect him to score no matter who his coordinator is. I don't give a fuck who it is.
I'm in the same boat.
That dude is going to score no matter what.
Why do you think I give him so much shit when he's in the playoffs? That's exactly why, because I hold him to that standard.
Well, who shit in the playoffs?
Well,
it can't be Josh.
I have given shit to Josh. I said last year I blamed Josh.
Which is crazy. He puts up points in the playoffs.
But he had the ball to win it.
I get it.
That was my only beef.
I know. And that's the thing is an exam. But he had to be perfect.
Yeah.
Like he had to put up 35 to win the game again. Like why? Like if that's the recipe for them to win, they're dead.
Oh, no. Yeah, they can't.
They're dead. But anyway, but no. Okay. So you're off on the Lions.
I've been off on the Lions, bro.
I think they'll bounce back. I think they have good players. They should find a way to win. I mean, at least next week. I mean, they should beat the Bears.
That's going to be a great game.
It's going to be a great game. I do expect the Lions to win. They are home. They should take care of business. I'm just saying. I'm just going through the next couple of games because you said that they're going to be in trouble. Yeah. They're in Baltimore. I don't know.
Let's go to the Eagles.
Let's go.
Eagles beat the Cowboys 24-20. What do you think about Jalen Carter spitting on him? Spitting on Dak Prescott?
Disgusting. I didn't like it. I don't fuck with that shit. Like, I see Dak's point of view, and then I saw the whole angle, but like he was so far away. Like maybe Dak was trying to like bait him to do something, but I don't think Dak expected him to spit on him. So I don't know. I didn't like it though. I thought it was boneheaded. I thought it was stupid. It was the worst way you could start your season. It created a lot of bad energy to start, but the Eagles rallied around it somehow. And I know how. Go ahead.
No, that incident was horrible. When he got thrown out, I didn't even know what he got thrown out for. I'm sitting there, I'm like, what did he do?
I didn't know either. I was like, what
and
the
then
fuck?
They show the thing, and I'm like, oh my God, bro, you spit on Dak.
That was crazy.
Why would you do that?
That was crazy.
You spit right on his chest.
That was crazy. On the franchise. He's spilling the franchise, bro.
Right on the star. Adoree Jackson is horrible. He couldn't guard Gianni. I'm so serious.
He is terrible.
He stinks.
Yeah.
Stinks.
He should not be on the field.
I was so confused, though. Why would you put Quinion on George Pickens and think that it would be smart to put Adoree Jackson on CeeDee Lamb? Do you have any idea on that?
No, because I thought they would double CD.
That's what I thought.
And they did it. Like, CD was wide open.
Wide open.
Like, anytime CD was in the slot, you knew he was getting the ball because it was a mismatch no matter what.
And I hate all the people. It's like, oh, if CD catches one of those balls, they win. And it's like, yeah, you do realize they still had to score a touchdown.
They still had to score a touchdown.
So it's like
the momentum was on their side.
Yeah.
But, like, they still had to score a touchdown.
But I thought actually the Cowboys played well.
Me too.
I thought the Cowboys played really well.
They
Like if
impressed me.
CD does make those catches, it's a much more interesting game.
They impressed me.
Much more. Dak looked great. Good for him. What do you think about Jalen? 19 to 23, 152 passing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 60 yards rushing on 14 carries.
Yeah, I thought he played great. I thought he played efficient. I thought he played Jalen Hurts ball. Like I said, he was going to throw 150 yards. But was I right? I was dead right.
And we said 20 to 25.
So yeah, exactly.
And it's crazy
right.
because he had a throwaway and 2 drops.
Because we said what over under 25 was going to throw for. I said under. Yeah, I mean this was dead money. This is a Jalen Hurts game. Yeah, he was awesome. He definitely carried the Eagles to win this game.
The best part of this was the 14 carries.
He did. No.
Jalen
Hurts carried the Eagles to win this game. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
That was one of Jalen's best performances. That was awesome. Like after all that great. Settled, the dust settled, and then you come out. I said it on social.
The throw to Jahan Dotson was amazing. The 51-yard pass.
One thing I will say though is, and this is I don't know if it's Kevin Patullo, I don't know if it's Jalen Hurts, I don't know what's going on. It is unacceptable for AJ Brown to have 1 target and it come on like the last drive, unless he's hurt and he was a decoy, but he didn't seem that way after the game.
But again, bro,
that's the formula.
But that's the beef that I have with the Jalen Hurts shit, because it's like, man, when you got a weapon like AJ Brown,
you got to use them.
Devontae Smith, like them combining for 24 yards is fucking crazy, bro.
I know. Like
AJ Brown should have a catch to go over 24 yards.
Yeah.
Let alone having them combined to be 24 yards. That's fucking insane.
I know.
I mean, for them to have 4 catches, but that's always been my beef with Jalen Hurts. He's an awesome athlete. He can run. He can pass when he needs to. He could be efficient. He can hit the the throws. He can
do the short intermediate.
He could do all that. And he had a great pass to Jahan Dotson. It was right on the fucking money. It was great. You couldn't have thrown it any better. Like, he's efficient. But I want to see it with AJ. I want to see it with Devontae. Like, I want to see it with the star. Yes. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's why you're throwing for $150, bro. If you get them involved, you're throwing for 300.
Probably.
Easy.
No, easy. You're right.
Like, you're throwing for 300. You're at least touching 250. That was the
only thing I didn't understand. I don't. And like, I was going to make a joke and be like super accurate.
But that's my beef. That's the thing that I.
You know what I was going to say to you?
Him, like,
you know what I was going to say to you? Well, Jalen don't need AJ Brown.
That's stupid.
Now we got J Dot. We got D Got.
Well, if you took AJ Brown off that team, they would crowd the box.
Yeah, it would be fine.
It would not be fine. It would be a different dynamic.
No, he's just simply put. AJ Brown the gets ball, bro.
Yeah, like
he's got to get him the ball. I don't understand it.
And everybody, it's funny because he had the 1 target, and the newspaper, the headlines, they make him feel better, right? They make him like a welcome. It's like, okay, AJ, like you made the play of the game. Like, oh, AJ made the play of the game. If he didn't catch that pass on that play, you never know. But it's just like, they just made him feel better. You know what I mean? Like,
they got to.
Yeah, it's just
fucking cardio.
He's a fucking diva, man. Like, that's why. That's why you got to do shit like that, because he's a diva, and that's what I hate.
He might be a Patriot.
You know that, man, and that's I'm calling how I see it. You know what I mean? Like, we praise him for that 1 play. Of course, he made the play of the game. Of course, it was an important play of the game. But the way the headlines come out, they make him feel like
Ronnie Gang says
it was a hug.
Yeah,
it was like, okay, bro, you had 1 target. We all saw it. We know you're upset.
Good catch.
We know you're upset, but you helped us out. Yeah. It was like some bullshit like that. I don't know. That's how I saw it. That's how I'm reading it, and that's my take. But like, I just think it's unacceptable for them to have 24 yards combined. That's fucking pitiful. That's pitiful. I just don't know what to say.
I know. All right, we're gonna call this segment Nick Provides Answers.
Go ahead.
Steelers beat the Jets 34-32. Aaron Rodgers 4 of them things.
Yeah, he played great.
Talk to me.
All right, well, look.
Because you told me he was old. You told me he was weak. He was over the hill.
Week 1.
He was soft.
Yep.
Week 1, he put up 4 of them.
Yep. And those hits are going to keep piling up. And I was right about that. The Jets hit him all day long.
Salute to Justin Fields. We'll get there, but go ahead.
Hold on. All right. So wait, let's just start this off because when I posted that clip of my prediction that the Jets were going to beat the Steelers, everybody, I got torn the fuck up. You know, like I've never seen before. Like they were calling me retarded. They were calling me like the craziest names.
Women too.
Yeah,
it was women.
Yeah, I was like,
fried.
damn, yo. But you know what's funny about that? When I was watching that game, every single one of those of those people in my comments, they were shaking in their fucking boots. Because if the Jets would have won, I was going to act a fool, bro. And I promise you, I was going to act a fool. And I was going to make a video. I was going to come at. I was going to reply to all those comments too.
Hold on, I did that on that video where I talked about the Lions regressing.
Yeah,
bro, you have to see me going replying to these fools, bro. I'm just asking everyone, do you have anything to say for yourself? That's all I'm saying. LOL, okay. I really know ball. Follow us so you can learn. Like,
but it was funny. But it was funny because like the Jets were 2.5 point dogs. It wasn't like a crazy take where like I thought the Jets couldn't win. Like it wasn't crazy at all, and everybody was crushing me for it. I just wanted to know why. I don't understand it.
Took a beating.
I took a beating, but you know what? The Jets covered. Did they cover or what? The Jets should have won that game. They should have fucking won that game.
I'm gonna go that far.
Oh yeah, they absolutely should have won that game.
Chris Boswell, low key, is the best kicker in football.
Yeah, it took a 60-yard fucking field goal.
Awesome. He is awesome. Well, we have 4.
And I got clowned for something like that. It's crazy. Clowned for something that took a 60-yard field goal, which is super rare. Like. Think about that. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You think?
Yes, I know what I'm talking about. That's why I picked the Jets. Even though they lost, I don't give a fuck.
244 and 4 tuds from Wash.
He played great. I did. He did. But he's still a statue in that pocket. They ain't gonna last all year long.
He don't need to be. He's gonna get the ball out fast.
Aaron Rodgers will not last all season long. You heard it here first.
You're crazy. Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
That's my prediction.
He's coming, bro.
I
told you. Yeah. I told you, bro.
Yep. And so are those defensive linemen, and so is every defensive coordinator watching that tape against the Jets. He is a statue in that pocket. Yes, he played great, but the passes that he hit for the touchdowns, they were wide open.
And he put it on him perfectly.
It was good. It was good play calling. I thought the Steelers
shoulder throw he had.
I thought the Steelers had it.
So disrespectful.
I love you,
man.
But hold on. I thought that the game plan with the Steelers was fantastic. I thought they adjusted because the Jets were coming after them. They play action, and it worked because they were wide the fuck open when they did play action, and they were wide open, bro.
Justin Fields looked awesome.
We'll get to that. Yeah, Justin Fields was great, man. He was great.
I'm shocked.
I'm taking Justin Fields over the field.
Yeah, the Fields are Justin Fields. I want Justin Fields now.
Yeah.
Justin Fields played really well, man. I was really happy for him. I'll tell you what, Aaron Glenn's a culture changer.
Who do you think played better, Aaron Rodgers or Justin Fields?
Justin Fields.
Okay. Why?
Because Justin Fields has so much pressure because he's fighting for his life. He's fighting for his livelihood, his job. And when you watch Justin Fields, he was doing it with his legs. He threw a fucking dart to Garrett Wilson for a touchdown.
Yeah, they're
like those are things that we've clowned Justin Fields for, man. Like Aaron Rodgers, here's the thing. Aaron Rodgers, I expect Aaron Rodgers to ball out with Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Like to me, when I saw that, I was like, oh, he's going off. That's crazy. I can't wait to laugh with Nick. But with Justin Fields, I was genuinely like, yo, he's playing ball.
So you're more impressed with Justin Fields than you are with Aaron Rodgers because of the expectations.
Correct. Yeah. Because to me,
but do you still think he played better overall than Aaron Rodgers?
No, like in my opinion, Aaron Rodgers was cooking. Aaron Rodgers was cooking. It's hard because I thought Justin Fields, like, it's hard, man, because I expected Aaron Rodgers to play like that with them. I didn't expect it to be a shootout with those two quarterbacks and Justin Fields just to go off. Like, what was Justin Fields' numbers?
Damn, I missed the pals where he loves his quarterbacks to throw for 4 tuds. You love the guys that throw for 1 touchdown and they get like these 200 yards. What's up with you, bro?
What you mean?
You love those mid-ass quarterbacks. What's up with you, bro?
What are you talking about? He played great. Dude. 16 to 22, 218, 9.9 yards a carry, one side two touchdowns.
That is exactly a quarterback you love. That right there, that stat lines, that is Jalen Hurts right there, bro. That is a 16 of 22, 218 yards, a touchdown, and running the football.
Except Jalen
That
Hurts
is the quarterback. I figured it out. Pauls loves that kind. That is his prototypical quarterback right there. Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields. If you had that in a draft, if there's a quarterback that resembles them coming out of college, and he's the GM, that quarterback is selected number 1 overall. If we had the number 1 overall pick, bar none. You don't even got to do any tape study. He's taking that quarterback. That's his stat line.
You done?
No, that's just how I feel.
Justin Fields, don't do that to me. You were the one picking him. I just said
because I expected the defense to play better than 34 points.
You just asked me, now you know I'm consistent. I'm not bullshitting. I know how to watch. I can watch that.
Of course.
But I thought Justin Fields played fucking awesome.
He did.
I can't believe it, bro.
Good.
Like, no flat in the side. I was shocked. Because I'm like, I'm looking at him I'm like, they're going bar for bar right now.
Mm-hmm.
But Aaron Rodgers, like, I just saw him rolling out and flicking his wrist, bro, and the ball was hitting people right in the hands. And I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, that's what I expected from AR. Bro, here we go. Yeah,
no, they got lucky.
Yeah, let's go to Brazil, where it's here we know. Chargers put it down on the fucking cheat. What happened?
I said they got lucky. That fumble, like they fumbled on the kickoff.
Yeah, I know that's what set up the thing.
Plays, touchdown, right off the rip.
He was running down the sideline doing this. That's when I knew. I'm like, oh shit,
bro. They lost the lead within seconds.
Yeah. Aaron Rodgers threw 2 touchdown passes in like 50 seconds.
In 43 seconds. Like that hurts. You know what I mean? Like that's a killer. But the Jets came back and they scored a touchdown.
Justin Fields.
They both punted and then the field goal to end the game. I mean, honestly, like the Jets should have won. The Jets should have won this football game. They do Jets things though, man. It's like the fumble. That was the exact reason why they lost. Because they were cooking. After that, they had the momentum in Pittsburgh. You gave them 22 yards out to score. To take the lead, of course they're going to take the lead. You sucked the air out of the Jets. They were up 2 scores. The Steelers scored back, made it 26-24, and then you fumble. That kills every single momentum you built up the entire game. That's why they lost.
Mm-hmm.
But Aaron Rodgers did his thing. Look, he played great, but I'm telling you right now, he can't move.
You know, got rhythm.
Mike, he can't move, bro.
He on a track.
He took a lot of hits in this game. I'm gonna be real. Like this is like no bullshit. I'm not an Aaron Rodgers hater at all. I like Aaron Rodgers. I had him in my top 5. I love Aaron Rodgers.
I might have to do some adjusting.
I love Aaron Rodgers. You know that. I think Aaron Rodgers is all-time great. I just think that like I'm not really high on him this year with the Steelers. And I mean, yeah, obviously I look wrong on week 1, and I could be wrong, but who knows?
4 sacks for 22 yards.
Yeah.
26 yards.
But he took a lot of hits though in between.
Yeah.
He took a lot.
You've been with black and white and everything that's in between.
Yeah, exactly. He took a lot of hits, a lot of quarterback hits, man. I'm just being when I watched that game, he took a beating. And that's hard to sustain all year, bro. It is. They're 300-pound guys. He's 41.
Be all right.
All right.
I believe in AR.
Me too.
All right, let's go to Brazil, where the Chargers beat the Chiefs 27-21. Xavier Worthy and Kelsey. What the fuck's going on with Chiefs players hurting their own guys? Last year, Mahomes runs into Rasheed. This year, Kelsey runs into Xavier Worthy. Chiefs are in trouble, dog. They got no magic.
Yeah.
They got no magic. They got no wide receivers. They got no wide receivers. And
they win that game.
Let's not act like Mahomes was putting everything on them. Mahomes overthrew about 5-6 deep routes.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Jones, too.
Yeah. I don't think he played particularly well. I mean, everybody thinks he did because he threw that one pass on 4th down.
I know.
That one play doesn't magnify the entirety of the game. That's just one play out of 39 passes. Outside of that, I think Mahomes had to do a lot because he was under duress a lot, and he did make some plays. But when I watched him, I wasn't watching the best player in the world. I wasn't watching the best quarterback in the world.
No way.
No fucking shot. That was not the best quarterback in the world. If you would have told me, if I didn't watch football before my life, and you told me Justin Herbert was the best quarterback in the game, and I watched that game, I would believe you.
Justin Herbert played his ass off.
That's you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would believe you that Justin Herbert was the best quarterback in the game. I would be like, oh, okay. That makes sense. He outperformed Patrick Mahomes. See? Like, I just, that one play on 4th down was great. That's what Mahomes does. I get it. But that does not, like I said, I don't think that should magnify the entire performance. I just don't. I don't.
You could watch that.
I don't. And that's why everybody doesn't talk about his ass whooping with the Bucks in the Super Bowl as much, because of that bullshit ass incompletion that he threw. They think that he played great. He's fucking trash.
He was horrible.
Fucking trash. We need to call it what it is. He was trash. He wasn't good in this game either.
In 2 Super Bowls, he was trash.
Yeah, it's facts.
I'm not making that up.
40% of the Super Bowls, he's been garbage. We can be honest here, right? Like, it's just true.
You know all these Mahomes fans,
I don't give a
bro.
fuck.
They can't help it, bro.
It is what it is.
They suck them dry and eat some lunch with them. That's what they do.
They are in trouble though.
There's trouble in Chiefs Kingdom.
Yeah, but like they have Andy Reid. I do feel like, well, they play Philly next week. We'll talk about that. And
we're gonna bust them up.
No, let's go to that, man. Want to talk about it? Let's go.
We can go.
Let's go Eagles at Chiefs.
I'm ready whenever. Right, but I'm telling you right now, fam. When the Eagles go to Kansas City, we're going to bust this fucking team up the same way we did back in February. I cannot wait. We're going to bust that team up. I promise you. A.J. Brown's going to go off. Devontae Smith is going to go off. Saquon Barkley is going to go off. It does not matter what they do. We're going to fuck this team up. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to send Kansas City to 0-2. I ain't got to hear about the Mahomes shit. I don't want to hear about it. It's time. It's Eagles time. It's one's time. It's Jalen's time.
I like that. So you think the Eagles are going to blow them out?
Yeah, we're going to blow them the fuck out. They can't.
Really?
They can't match us.
Wow.
They're not better than us.
What's the point spread?
Chiefs -1.5.
The Chiefs are favored. Wow.
On FanDuel.
So what do you think about that? You don't give a fuck?
I think it's a disgrace.
You think it's a disgrace?
Yeah, the Eagles should be favored.
I probably.
The Eagles should be favored. They're better than the Chiefs.
Well, how many games did Jalen Hurts win in a row?
17.
He won 17 games in a row?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not bad for a bottom 10 quarterback.
I don't know how they're.
You walked right into that one. Not bad for a bottom 10 quarterback.
I don't know how they're underdogs though.
You're proving my point. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but is that a trap?
No.
No,
bro.
You just think that the
outside of quarterback, where are they better than us?
Well, the Eagles defense didn't look particularly sharp.
But they don't have any wide receivers.
True, but they also have Mahomes. They also have Kelsey.
I just need Kelsey to have a good game for fantasy.
They also have Kelsey. Who else do they have? That's it.
They're not scoring 20 points on us.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. They're not getting the 20.
When I looked at their roster, because I think I told you, I was like, Hollywood Brown, Travis Kelsey, and Isaiah Pacheco are not beating the Eagles.
They're not.
They're not beating the Eagles. And Tyquan Thornton, you could throw him in there too. They're not beating the Eagles.
You can't throw him in there. Throw him out. He's garbage.
That's crazy.
For real. Garbage. He's a non-factor. Adoree Jackson can lock him up. He's a non-factor, bro.
I don't know about that.
Well, Adoree Jackson does.
I think Tyquan would carve him up.
Maybe. But either way, you get what I'm saying.
100%.
Don't throw him in.
And Juju, like Juju's not beating us. Like there's no way. I don't see that happening.
Do you understand what Quinlan Mitchell would do to Juju Smith-Schuster or Tyquan Thornton?
But I don't see that happening though. Do you?
What?
Do you think you don't give the Chiefs any chance?
Zero.
I'm so shocked about this fucking line.
Zero chance, bro. This is 31-17, 27-17. They're not getting the 21 points.
They're favored even with Worthy out. That's scary.
Yeah.
That's scary, bro.
Shame. I feel bad. I'm going to cook the books.
I'm taking the Eagles +1.5.
Jalen Hurts will be 3-1 versus Mahomes after this game.
And if Hurts beats Mahomes in his crib, like puts his feet up on his couch type shit.
Yeah.
Where would you put Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes in the ranking right now? Right now, it's same. You think Mahomes is still better?
Yeah, Mahomes is still better. But like if Jalen goes in there and puts his feet up, Jalen's the next quarterback that you could start having an argument with big game performer.
Is that considered a big game? Because you don't think because the Chiefs, like you don't.
Well, here's the thing: it's not a big game if you are paying attention, but it's a big game because of the names: Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes.
Correct.
So, like,
correct.
I don't think it's a big game because I don't think the Chiefs can fuck with the Eagles.
Yes.
But it's a big game in terms of like Jalen Hurts is 3-1 versus Patrick Mahomes. Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts outduel Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes again. They beat the wonderful Steve Spags, who looked like he might have lost his fastball a little bit. But who knows? But that's how I feel on that. But like, I feel like if Jalen goes in there and puts it on him, like I expected to put him on him, yeah, I'm gonna start moving. I'm gonna start inching towards Jalen Hurts is he's gonna be up there with like the best or second best big game performer in football.
Well, what's it gonna take for the Eagles to win? Because when I looked at when they played the Chargers, I thought they did a good job against the run. They kind of shut down Hampton. They shut down. Well, Najee only had like 2 carries or carry.
Something like
Herbert had a good game on the ground, but like, obviously that's going to be the Eagles' recipe is going to be get Jalen Hurts involved with his legs. But also I feel like throwing the ball in this game is going to be what's going to propel us because Justin Herbert carved up the Chiefs. I feel like that's the way we have to win this game.
I think it will be too, because I think that they're going to deploy the same method that they did in the Super Bowl, because I still think teams believe that. Like, I think teams are going to take their chance with Jalen having an off day throwing before they're going to have their chances with Saquon having an off day running.
Yes. But I think it also comes down to the makeup of their team too, though, because like the Chiefs are really good at stopping the run. I mean, they did a really good job with the Chargers, but look, even the Eagles are a different beast. They got different lines.
They can stop, but the Chiefs are better stopping the run than they are the pass.
Correct. I think that's their strong suit is stopping the run. So I feel like the Eagles might have to. Do you think Jalen Hurts is going to throw for more than 25 times?
It depends on if they go after Saquon, yeah, but not by much. Maybe I would say 30 max. Like, he won't throw the ball more than 30 times.
I'm going to say 27.
I was going to say 27.
27
would be like a sweet spot. 26, like just over it, depending. Again, if he's carving them up.
Yeah, like if he's like 22 of 27.
But Saquon Barkley's going to have 18 carries again. So
yeah, he should.
So like, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that at all. I think we smack them.
Are you worried about our defense against the Chiefs offense? A little bit,
because
just based on what you saw in week 1?
No, because I think that their best receiver, to be honest, is a wide receiver 3. Ooh. And my thing is that I think Quinyon Mitchell will be able to, whoever Quinyon is on is going to be in fucking jail. Then you got Cooper DeJean, which whoever he goes on, jail. They're not good wide receivers. Like, they're not going to be able to get separation. Isaiah Pacheco's, they're going to be able to stack the box. And Isaiah Pacheco, like he broke his fucking leg last year, bro. He don't have the explosiveness. He just doesn't.
Who scares you more, the Chiefs or the Cowboys offensively? Like
the Cowboys?
Yes, that's what I thought.
No questions asked. So because Dak Prescott's a really good quarterback.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb's a really good wide receiver. George Pickens is a really good wide receiver.
They have more.
They have more.
Like Mahomes is way better than Dak.
Yeah.
Like that's not even a question. But I'm just saying overall, like in terms of overall skill and overall skill players, it's not even a question. Like Dallas fears me more because they got more firepower.
I mean,
it's not even a question.
I mean, fam, you could.
If you bring Rashee Rice on the Chiefs, we can have a different conversation.
That's a different.
We can have a total different conversation because I love him. I don't give a fuck. He is one of them.
Yeah. No. I'm totally with you on that. Totally with you. I just don't fear them. I don't fear them.
Well, right now you don't fear them.
Yeah, I don't fear them. Even if Xavier Worthy was in there, I would still would have said the same thing.
I feel like Worthy makes a difference,
He
bro.
helps.
He definitely helps.
But I don't think that I think the Eagles, again, it comes down to, I think the Eagles have the necessary pieces to match up with them.
Yeah, because
like Xavier Worthy to me, he can be a game breaker, but I don't know if Xavier Worthy is like that game-changing number 1.
Well, I don't think he has to be, because I feel like it's, again, it comes down to the makeup of their whole team. Like Xavier Worthy with Rashee Rice is explosive, right? But Xavier Worthy with a Hollywood Brown, a Juju,
yes,
that's decent. It'll work. It'll work.
Yes.
But if you take him off that team and you got Hollywood Brown and Juju, well, and then you got Tyquan Thornton. It doesn't work. That's not how they're supposed to be designed, and that's not how they were designed coming into the season. And that's why I feel like he's important right now for him to play.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's out for how long? Is he out?
Yeah, he's out. But
He's
I don't know.
indefinitely, or is it just?
I don't know if it's day to day or indefinitely. I have no idea. Yeah, I got the Eagles here in a blowout. What do you have?
I got the Eagles to win this game. I think they'll win by 6.
All right.
I'm gonna take 30-24. Birds.
All right. Bears at Lions. Lions minus 5.5. Hoo.
Oh.
Ben Johnson's return to Detroit, to the Motor City, 8 Mile.
Damn, 5.5 sucks. That's a bad line.
5.5 what?
Oh, well, pause. No,
look.
Go ahead, go. Because I know where you're going to go here.
Of course.
You're going to take the Bears. I already know it.
So, despite all that, despite all the shit I was talking, I don't like the line here. Ben Johnson's got a lot to prove. I think Ben Johnson knows all of Jared Goff's weaknesses. He knows all of Dan Campbell's tendencies. Now, I believe that Ben Johnson and Caleb go in there and whoop on them. I'm not saying they're not going to blow them out. It's not going to be, I'm not saying it's going to be like 40 to fucking 10, but they're going to go in there and they're going to put it on. The Bears are winning that game.
Wow.
I can tell by the line,
and
I can just tell overall, I don't think last week was a fluke with the Lions, and I'm going to stand by that. I've been saying it for 3 months. Too many big losses. Center coordinators can't do it, bro. Can't do it. The Bears are going to beat the Lions. The Lions are going to be 0-2, and I'm going to be an insufferable human being.
But the Eagles lost coordinators too, and they bounced back.
The problem is that the Lions don't have Jalen.
That's fucking. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the glazing shit that I talk about. It's like it's
oh, that's going to be glorious to fucking clip.
But think about that though. Like that's the shit that bothers me because it's like the Jared Goff can get his wide receivers to football. I feel like Jalen Hurts lacks that. Like it just takes them. I don't know, man. I ain't trying to make this a Jalen Hurts discussion.
Can he win in February?
I get it. I understand it. I get it.
Does my hair look beautiful?
Yeah. Do my titties look right?
Whose 0-2 start will be louder?
The Lions. Because the Lions have bigger expectations than the Bears. Yes, the Bears are, Ben Johnson would be under fire because he's brand new and it's Caleb Williams, #1 overall pick. But it's the Lions, dude. They have Super Bowl aspirations, regardless of their coordinators being there or not. I mean, they absolutely have a Super Bowl offense. They should be able to absolutely start off at least 1-1. They should not go 0-2, dude. They can't lose to the Bears. Not at home. They can't lose to the Bears at home, bro. They'll be in trouble. Now, will you come on here and give an apology to all 12 of our peoples? Yeah, but I didn't get apology for what though? I'm giving the Detroit a shot. I'm not saying I disagree with what you're saying.
If they go 0-2, will you start to have concerns like Paul's might know the ball a little bit?
But here's the thing. I don't disagree with you. I just think that we're being too premature.
You thought it was too drastic of what I was saying. Like you thought I was being too over the top.
No, I just think that it's week 1. Like I'm not here to panic. They have good players. Like Jared Goff is a great quarterback. Jared Goff's a good quarterback, bro.
I was looking at the camera.
Yeah, I know. You're looking at it sideways because you don't believe he's a good quarterback, and that's okay. I think Jared Goff's a good quarterback. He proved it to me. Amon-Ra's a good player. They have good talent, bro. Like I'm gonna bet on the talent. And yeah, they lost their center, but it is what it is. I definitely think that the Lions will win this football game. Like they should win this football game. I'm going against what I believe in too, because I hate the 5.5. You know that, Pauls. But I'm going to take the Lions here because I just think they're better, and I just think that Caleb Williams doesn't get better as the game progresses. He just gets worse, and I believe the Lions will be able to. Even if they get off to a slow start, I think they'll be able to figure it out in the end, win in the end.
Correction: Eagles line switched. The Eagles are now minus 1.5.
So the Eagles are favored. What's the line for the Bears again?
The Bears?
Are they still 5.5?
Yeah, 5.5.
Wow. Damn, I hate that line. All right.
right, Thursday night football, and then we do the full slate. Commanders at the Packers. Packers minus 3.5. Jordan Love 2-2 on Thursday night football. Jaden Daniels 1-0 on Thursday night football. Big game for NFC seeding because you got two of probably the four best teams in the conference. How do you see this one going? Like, who do you think needs this game more?
Well, I think Green Bay needs this game more because I feel like the hype is so much on them, especially with the Parsons, especially the way they performed week 1, beating Detroit, the way they did. I think that Green Bay, everybody's looking at them like as the team to come out of the NFC.
I think it's weird energy.
Listen, I really do. Like, I really believe that people are looking at Green Bay as the number one team in the NFC right now. So I think that Green Bay needs this game just based off public perception. Do I think they're going to win this game? I don't. I actually had the Commanders winning this game, actually. I think the Commanders are going to go in there, and I think they're going to beat them. I think everybody's riding the high with the Packers. Parsons with on short rest, playing on Thursday night. Like, I feel like the Commanders know how to play Parsons. They've seen him before. He's not a stranger. So, but Green Bay's defense is legit. Jordan Love is good, but I think Jaden Daniels is fucking for real, man. Like, I know they barely beat the Giants, but dude, they beat the Giants, bro. Like 21-6. Like, Jaden Daniels knows how to play football, and he knows how to win games. We saw it last year, and we're seeing it this year. I think we're going to see it again on Thursday night. I got the Commanders here.
I don't know, man. I really don't know with this game. I'm probably just going to take the Pernts. Because I don't know. It could go either way, but I love what you said about the Packers riding a high because that's how I looked at it too.
Yeah.
The Packers are riding a huge high, and you might be sniffing yourself a little bit.
Mm-hmm. It's too early for that.
So it is. But I think the Packers are a better team than the Commanders. Overall, they have more talent. Without a doubt. They have a better wide receiving core. Quarterbacks are comparable because Jordan Love could play.
Who's got a better wide receiving core?
The Packers.
No way.
Oh my God, I'm forgetting about Scary Terry. I'm thinking he's out, dog. I'm thinking it's just Debo. I'm sorry.
Scary Terry.
I forgot. I forgot.
I would tie.
That's my fault. But
Green Bay's no slouch.
Green Bay's just like a balance.
They got
a collection of like twos.
Yeah. They got or threes.
Yeah. I was being respectful, but
I mean Jaden Reed's pretty good, but
he's just a
yeah. I think the Commanders would have that in the bag.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I forgot about Terry McLaurin, which is wild.
And then quarterback, I'm taking Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, but I don't think he's miles and miles better than fucking Jordan Love. Like, I think Jordan Love's a pretty good quarterback.
I do too. I just think I think he's wildly overrated, but that's just me. I think he's a good player. I just think he's wildly overrated.
I do think the Commanders need the game more though. I think they need the game more. I think they need to get as many wins possible early because they have the oldest team in the league.
Who needs this game more?
The Commanders.
Yeah. I mean, wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Jesus.
They have the oldest team in the league. They need to stack up wins, man. It's tough, man. The Packers are going to be really good. I already thought they were going to win the division, but again, like, I only see the Vikings as another playoff team in that division. If any, it would be the Vikings. Like, I already said, I didn't think Detroit was making the playoffs. I don't think Chicago is making the playoffs. I think Chicago fucking stinks, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I've been on those things.
Yeah.
So like, for me, that's just the way that I view it. Like, I think the Packers are going to be fine regardless. I think the Packers have a lot of talent, dude.
Me too.
A lot of talent. Now, with the Commanders, if Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt is really that dude, he's going to open up that offense to a completely different realm. They're going into a way different realm if he's what I and others think he is.
I would dampen the expectations, though. You think he's going to be that good?
I'm saying if he is a stud, like the projections are saying, he's going to open that entire offense up, dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to open it up for everybody. But he had 10 carries for 80 yards and a tutty.
Yeah. What about Austin Eckler? How'd he do?
Mid.
He was mid?
Yeah.
He's not mid.
As far as I ain't seen nothing on him, but I'm pretty.
I haven't seen anything on him. And who has him in fantasy? Do you know?
I was just saying that. I don't know.
Is it Seamus?
He had 6 attempts for 26 yards and 3 catches. So not great, not bad. I think Seamus has him.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, he has him. Big problem because I got the number 1 there. He led the team in rushes too.
Yeah, he did. 10 way 82 with a tud. He had 42 yards for a run.
Yeah.
So if you take that
Broke
away,
away.
he had 9 for 40, which is pretty decent. 4 yards a carry.
Yeah. A little over 40.
Yeah, no, he did really well. The only thing I mean, Debo only had 1 carry. He'll get more than Jeremy McNichols, and they have like a lot of running backs here.
Yeah.
It's a total split, but he's definitely the RB1.
Yep.
Based on what I'm seeing here.
Debo
played great.
Debo did play really good. 7 catches, 10 targets.
I never thought he was washed. That's why we drafted him in Jays. I've never thought the Debo was washed. I mean, 10 targets, 7 catches, 77 yards. I thought he played great, and then he scored and he was
used primarily as a wide receiver.
He scored on the run. Like Debo was really fucking good.
He was efficient.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin was really quiet, but I expect that because he's been out for a little while. But they'll pick it up, and when he picks it up, oh boy. This team is going to be.
That's what I'm saying. If that running back is legit, you got a squad now.
Yeah, no, they got a squad because if Debo's putting up 7 catches for 77 yards and Terry hasn't even arrived yet, oh my God. Yeah, this team is going to be really fucking good. Jaden Daniels is really he's great, man.
All right, let's do this and get out of here. Browns at the Ravens. Ravens minus 12.5.
I got the Ravens both ways.
You go both ways?
No.
All right. I got the Ravens both ways too. They should blow this team the fuck out. Jags at the Bengals. Bengals minus 3.5.
I got the Jags to win this game outright.
Oh, you're coming around. You're coming around.
I've seen enough with the Bengals defense, bro. They ain't going to stop that Jags offense. There's no way. It's not happening.
I got the Bengals winning, but I'm taking the Jags with the Pernts.
Wow.
With the Pernts.
You played
I can't give up on Jelly. I can't give up.
You played me, bro. I thought you were going to Jags. I was like, excited. I was like, wow, we actually got to pick together.
I gotta go with Joe Buds.
All right, cool.
Giants at the Cowboys. Cowboys minus 6.
I got the Cowboys winning here, but I got the Giants with the points.
Oh, hell no. This is a blowout. Cowboys are going to smoke the Giants, bro. They cannot move the ball with Russell Wilson. They need to bring in Jackson Dart. They are going nowhere with Russell Wilson, bro. His fall off is
not about that Russell Wilson.
So wild, dog.
But it's not going to be about Russell Wilson in this game. It's going to be about the Giants front 7, and I think they're going to get after Dallas. I do.
That's fair. That's a good point.
I think they're going to cause a lot of problems. That's how the Giants.
But they can't score, bro. Did you see them on the 5-yard line?
Don't make adjustments. You think they're going to score more than 6 points?
I don't know about that. They looked horrible. Russell Wilson was 17 of 37.
But we knew about this about Russ, though.
Yeah. Well, he threw it 37 times, so he's probably top 5 quarterback.
I mean, you picked the Giants to fucking to upset the Commanders. I thought that was crazier than my pick. But again, it's the public perceptions. Oh, Aaron Rodgers, blah, 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 Justin Fields.
Nah, I was getting fried a little bit.
Nah, they weren't frying.
Nah, not like me, not like you.
Nah, I was getting cooked,
you took
bro.
all the focus off me. I'm like, yo, you can have that today.
I had memes.
I've gotten beaten up so bad on the internet that it's just like, oh my God.
Fuck them.
Patriots at Dolphins. Dolphins minus 1.5.
I got the Pats here. I got the Pats here. Yeah, that's how I feel about the Dolphins. And how the fuck are they favorites?
I don't know.
Yeah, that tells me a bit.
I'm taking the Dolphins, dog. I'm reading the line here because for real, Dolphins should not be favored, bro.
I feel you, bro.
The Dolphins shouldn't be favored against Highland. They stink.
Highland is crazy.
They stink, bro. The Dolphins are fucking trash for real. They shouldn't be favorites. 49ers minus 4.5 at the Saints.
I got the Niners both ways.
As long as Purdy plays, I got the Niners both ways. Bills minus 7.5 at the Jets.
I got the Bills winning here, but this could be a sneaky game. I could definitely start seeing an upset here. I really believe that, bro. And I'm not saying it because of Josh Allen. I just think that
you and these fucking Jets.
Just listen to me, man. It's the emotional win factor. They had a big emotional win, Bills. It was on a big stage. The Jets are, in my opinion, I think the Jets are kind of, they lost, but they looked really fucking good in that loss. And I feel like they can carry that into the next game. If the Bills play defense the way they did against the Ravens, they're going to lose, bro. I'm dead ass serious. They'll lose because Justin Fields will run all over that defense.
Don't come in here tonight talking this. Josh Allen's the best football player in the league, and then you go and get your cheeks clapped by Justin Fields.
But it has nothing to do. It's just a spot. I mean, the emotional win factor. If the Bills would have won regularly like last week, or they didn't play the Ravens, they were going to cook the Jets this week. It's a different emotion. I've seen it happen so many times, man. It's an emotional win, and the team always comes out flat the next week. I can't explain it. And this line scares me. They're playing the wrong team at the wrong time, in my opinion.
I got the Bills both ways.
Gotcha.
I think the Bills do it.
All right.
I think the Bills do it because I know what you're saying about the emotional win, and I feel you on that.
Scares the shit
But
out
I
of me.
feel like the Jets put out so much energy and still lost. Like I feel like that could be deflating a little bit too.
True.
This could be game of the week. Seahawks at the Steelers.
Yeah.
Steelers -3. I think this is going to be an awesome game. And I got the Steelers both ways. I got Aaron Rodgers coming home to fucking Heinz Field and doing his thing, putting on there for the black and yellow.
Well, DK plays his old team. That's fun.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that.
It's very fun, right? Who else? Anybody else? No. No, that's cool. So DK plays his old team. I'm gonna take the Steelers here.
Good for you, bro. You're a believer. Aaron Rodgers might have like 7-8 touchdowns after this game.
No, I'm gonna take the Steelers because Seattle's got a travel across country. Seattle's just they're okay. They're I think they have potential. I just don't think they're there yet. And I think the Steelers being at home, I'll take the Steelers here with the points. Absolutely.
Rams -5.5 at the Titans.
Cam Ward impressed me in week 1. We didn't talk about him as much, but I thought that he hung in there with Denver. I'm gonna take the Titans here in an upset. And I wasn't really too thrilled with the Rams at all, but I'm gonna take the Titans here in an upset. Give me the Titans.
Rams both ways. The Rams are going to be able to get home on Cam Ward, and Cam Ward has the same tendencies as Shedeur Sanders. Okay. When he gets the pressure in his face, he runs backwards.
Be careful.
Rams are going to cook him. I don't know what's going on with you, dog. I don't know what you're doing.
I like Tennessee.
I really don't know what you're doing. Panthers at Cardinals. Cardinals -6.5.
I like Tennessee, bro. Give me the Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals both ways because I think the Panthers stink.
Yeah. Thank God I didn't put them in my
They're
playoffs,
horrible.
bro.
They're horrible. Bryce Young is done. They're going to move on from him.
You think?
Yeah, 100%.
They're booty.
Yeah, he's booty. He's not it. He's not their franchise.
Washed up.
But Tet is really good. Tet's really fucking good. They have a bright spot in him. Hubbard's really good. They have a bright spot in him. Leggett is going to be a good player, but it's him, bro.
What about Jalen Coker?
He's all right. He's decent. But I don't think Bryce Young is going to be their quarterback after this year. I don't.
All right. I got the Cardinals both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Broncos -2.5 at the Colts. This is going to be a good ass game.
This is going to be a good game, man. I'm going to take the Broncos here. I'm going to take the defense to get a couple turnovers off of Danny Dimes. I think he's definitely capable of doing that. I think the Broncos have the best defense in the league. I'm going to give me the Broncos both ways.
My bad. Every year, some weird ass team starts out 2-0, 3-0.
I know.
And this year, that weird ass team is the Colts. The Colts are going to beat the Broncos this weekend. I guarantee it.
The fuck are you doing?
I guarantee it, bro. I'm telling you. I know ball.
The Colts?
Yes, the Colts are going to beat the Broncos.
They could.
They're going to beat the Broncos.
Because I'll tell you what, the Broncos offense didn't really impress me like as much as I thought they were going to. Like I thought Bo Nix was going to elevate and take that next step. But
Bo Nix got the press when he looked at Ant's fantasy squad.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true too. Yeah. That was bad. But
it's bad.
Yeah. But no, I mean like I just felt like I expected more from their offense, maybe, but
I thought they were going to be explosive.
Yeah, me too.
Falcons at the Vikings. Vikings -4.5.
I got the Falcons here. I'm going to take the Falcons in an upset here because I think the Falcons are talented. I thought the Falcons should have won against the Bucs. And I just think the Falcons, their defensive line played really well against Baker. I thought they got pressure on him all day. I thought the Falcons defense played really decent. They did. I think the Falcons here is a big line. I like the Falcons here. Give me the Falcons.
I think it's a big line too. I'm going to take the Vikings on the money line, but I'll take the Falcons with the points. I think the Falcons can hang in. They just hung in with Tampa.
100%. That's a big line, bro.
And I know. It actually makes me want to take the fucking Vikings because JJ McCarthy given 4.5 at home. That's a lot of points.
That is a lot of points.
Buccaneers at Texans. Texans -2.5.
I got the Bucs here. I think the Bucs are a better football team. I think the Bucs can absolutely get to CJ Stroud. I think the Bucs have a better defense and they have a better offense. Give me the Bucs.
I'm taking the Texans. I don't think the Texans should be favorite because I think the Buccaneers are better. I don't think the Texans want to start out 0-2. I think Nico Collins is coming off a really bad week where he didn't even play. I mean, well, he played. I'm just saying you wouldn't even know he was out there.
Yeah.
He had like 25 yards on 4 catches or something or 2 catches, which is dog shit. But I think the Texans will come out here and go toe-to-toe with them and get a W. Chargers -3.5 at the Raiders. This is going to be a good one too.
This is going to be a dog fight.
I think the Chargers D-line can overwhelm that offensive line. I hate that for Gene T, man. I hate it. It's a bad matchup for him. It's a bad matchup for them. And you're probably going to be without Brock Bowers.
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
Is he out? Is that official?
Well, no, his knee's banged up. They said it's day-to-day, but I don't think they're going to even play around with him, bro. He's a superstar.
I know he's a superstar, but I don't think he suffered a major injury, though, did he? I don't think he did. I think he kind of like dodged it in a weird way. We need that.
What?
We need that.
Oh, wait, here we go.
Wait, he addressed his injury status. He's a major piece. I'm sorry, we're kind of pausing on here, but like, yeah, he's a major piece for this game. So I need to know if he's playing or not because I want to make my pick.
Carroll revealed the tight ends considered day-to-day, added longer week of preparation with the Raiders playing on Monday night will give Bowers a bit more time to recover than usual.
They play Monday night?
Yeah.
It's Monday night game. Oh yeah. I'm gonna take the Chargers here to win the football game because I think they're a better overall team, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders won either. But I'm gonna take the Raiders to cover. I think it's gonna be a dogfight.
I'm taking the Raiders on an upset.
Damn, I wanted to do
I think the
too.
Chiefs are riding high, I think the Chargers are riding high, coming off a big win. They fly back from Brazil.
Dude, like that.
I think the Raiders could come in here and steal one because I think everybody's going to be betting the Chargers like it's over.
Man, a Raiders and Falcons money line that parlay, man, might slap. That might slap because I really like the Falcons. The Falcons are my favorite bet of the week. I'm serious.
Who did the Vikings?
4.5 points.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fucking points, bro. Like
I
don't think the Falcons are that bad.
No, they're not. They're not. But all right, guys, that concludes episode 252. We'll be back next Tuesday night. Preview week 2.
I'm caps lock different. It's facts, not fiction. Said I black out for real, then the track gone missing. If it's cap, I'm dipping. We ain't talking about a move, then it's flatline finished. When I spaz, I'm grinning. Put a peel off in the Sadies and I pass by spinning. It's perks with this life, but I don't have my skinnage. Took a quick trip and now I'm back home winning. And I see they eyes pop like I snack on spinach. Pull up to the spot, she tryna grab my digits. I'm already 8 shots, a Henny past my limit. Here you go. Hazards with a dash full of tickets. I'ma act like I don't see them. I got bad eye vision. Y'all can't pass my scrimmage.